This is Sandflea's egg. Centuries ago, the sandflea existed and rapidly spread to many tropical and subtropical areas. Its severe harm in many poor countries, such as Brazil, Kenya, Ethiopia. This kind of insect will invade people's feet and suck our blood, and eventually die in our feet. What's worse, the body will rot and infect our tissue. It results in many problems. For example, children cannot go to school, and even adults are unable to work to sustain the family. But how do we treat this disease? There are two common methods nowadays. First, the doctor will cut the infected skin down and dig the female sandflea out of the feet. Secondly, many countries launch the activities of shoes donation for the poor that prevent the sandflea invade their feet. However, millions of shoes poured into these countries might crush down the local shoes manufacturing industry indirectly. Yet, this disease still exists and hurt people so far. So if these ways are the best to treat this disease, or we can find the other way to treat the root of it, is there any expert can help to solve this issue?
Before we solve the problem, we gotta know what kind of creatures we are now facing with. So I'm here to introduce this kind of insect. Tunga pentrons, also named sandflea, is a parasitic insect that inhabits in tropical and subtropical regions. It originates from Central South America and is brought to Africa due to human activity. Using the blood of our warm blood horses as a food resource, such as people, dogs, rats, and range animals. Tunga's length is around 1 mm. It's also the smallest in Cephaloptera, and its jumping ability is around 20 centimeters. Sandflea can also detect the concentrations of carbon dioxide and the temperature of our skin. In its life cycle, male sandflea will leave the horses after biting the horses, but female sandflea are different. It will penetrate our epidermis of the sole and lay eggs between our epidermis and dermis, leaving a small hole on our skin in 2 weeks. The female sandflea's abdomen will fill with thousands of eggs, and they will die after these eggs erupt. Meanwhile, the female sandflea will form a thick connective tissue in order to protect itself. Finally, the dead body of the female sandflea will decompose in our skin organization, and is also the reason why people get infected. After eggs dropping into soil, Sand flea's egg will become mature in 3 or 4 weeks. Now we know the biological behavior of the sand flea. It's time for us to solve a problem thoroughly.
After hot studied, for this troublesome little creature, I have proposed a whole set of treatment. I divided it into 2 parts, treatment and defense. And the defense part is divided into 2 details, passive and aggressive. We concentrate on those victims who have already infected, with a view to avoiding inefficiency in recent surgery and decreasing patients' pain. After a tough consideration, we have come up with a mechanism which is similar to human antibody immunity. Using the principle of target drug treatment, coating the invasive sand flea with human connective tissue to separate it completely from the body fluid, to prevent it absorbing nutrients from the human blood and avoiding eggs expand. The mature body will shrink and die and will be excreted together with the connective tissue. The corpse of the female sand flea won't remain in body and cause serious bacterial infection. In passive defense, in order to prevent them from invading the human body, we have made an emulsion with a lot of small microcapsules inside. The ingredients inside this microcapsule contains soap water as well as citronella. We use this microcapsule to prevent human skin from contacting the medicine directly. And when the sand flea is ready to invade, it will bite the microcapsule and eat the medicine inside, so that the sand flea will die immediately without hurting people. In aggressive defense, we designed a Tunga capture lamp from a concept of mosquito trap. We placed a light bulb that can be illuminated and heat in this lamp. After solar charging in the lithium battery storage, it will attract the sand flea at night. The lamp makes use of the biological behavior that sand flea can detect heat to find the host. So we lure the sand flea to jump into the soap water bowl at the bottom of the device, and the sand flea will die after it jumps into soap water. And in order to prevent other innocent small insects from entering it, at the bowl there is a 15 centimeter fence which can block it, while the sand flea can jump into 20 centimeters. Moreover, in addition to trapping the sand flea, this lamp also has a functional lighting, which can be taken away, and it is very convenient and environmental friendly. It is really practical. We believe with our ultimate invention,
Sand flea disease will definitely disappear.
and we have the confidence to say that we have given Africans and those poor countries a bright future.
has completely disappeared, and now everyone has a clean foot. Yeah.